I should probably save this for tomorrow, but I just can't help myself because it's news. It's news this. So hang on. It was some hot Evil Within news going on. And I figured since I had my camera up and everything was all set up, even though it's getting dark, even with the windows, the curtains open, and I have like the overhead light and stuff on, I need to talk about this because it's just I don't even know. It's getting hot, y'all. It's getting hot in here. So Sebastian, take off all your clothes. Like no. Okay. Insanity notwithstanding. Let's see. Bethesda. Bethesda. Come on. I'm trying to talk about like basically there's a contest going on till August 20th for pictures for the Evil Within in the style of the Evil Within 2. It's supposed to be um in the vein of Stefano's work, just not all gore-tastic, because they posted up um oh, this is what this is. The Appreciate the Art photography contest. It's supposed to be in the vein of some of Stefano's work, but Stefano's artwork scares me, and my purse just fell on the floor. I knew it would. But Stefano's artwork frightens the hell out of me. I looked at the gallery and was just like, no, no, thank you. It was like this lady's head was like off, and she's wearing a white dress. It was just all this blood splashing everywhere, and like it was just like, no. I refuse. I adamantly refuse to accept this as something I am witnessing with my own eyes. And then the one that's the headless lady with the butterfly, the bloody butterfly. I am not liking the Stefano situation. That situation is just not working. I actually have to take my glasses off the glare. Yeah, so but it's supposed to be in the creepy vein of Stefano's artwork. Just not all blood-tastic and all this blood flying everywhere and like just splashing blood all over folks. So, um, it's called in our Appreciate the Art contest. We're giving you a chance to show off your creative photography skills, albeit much less violent and graphic than Stefano's, because that would be fucking helpful. In our Appreciate the Art contest, using whatever camera available, we are challenging you to submit your best photographs inspired by The Evil Within 2. With that, a word of caution: while it may seem like the most likely muse, your photographs cannot contain any graphic or violent material. Here's one direct from Stefano if you need a hand or teeth. Like, I can't. I can't do it. Man, I'm not into the whole Stefano gore-orama. It's too much. I can't. It's bad enough he rolled up and gut some people. Now you gotta be showing me images of him like it's too much. I can't do it. Can we please start getting to the last black man in town? Cause I think that's gonna be slightly less horrific and like at least I like to think it was. But you know what? I watched it the trailer that actually had Theodore in it, and like you have to really be looking because a side of his face is all fucked over. So I'm just like, I don't know what we getting. I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get horrified and be like, why is my life like this? And probably be scared of the dark, which is the ultimate goal for me when I watch horror games. But Lord Jesus, I would like to participate in this contest because I've done 2 photographs of stuff for the original Evil Within. Recently, I did. Let me pull up that Instagram real quick. Recently, I did an image for Instagram, which got wildly popular, and a lot of like people who don't even play video games liked that image. And I would love to conjure up something in that vein again, but I doubt I'll be able to get it together. But that's the one I recently did. Hang on, let me get this brightness down so you can maybe see it. I did that one. See, there was my husband's keeper helmet, the keeper hammer, some booze that I made in like with Midori. I think some Midori Sprite is better with green apple whatever though. So either green apple soda or green apple booze. But Midori, a splash of vodka, and green apple stuff. So I call it Sebastian's green drink and some sunflowers in the back. So that was just a little creative thing I did. And then like about 2 years ago, I did a recreation of an image. Let me see if I can pull that one up. I did a recreation of an actual image from the Evil Within, and that was kind of cool. People like that one too, and I called it Still Life and Death, but I don't know what the original was called. Actually, I'm gonna pause so I can show it to you. Hold up. Yeah, that took a little bit to get to, but yeah, this is the other image I did. That's the original, and that's my photographic image. So I did a pretty good job with that one. The Still Life and Death. It never doesn't really have a title. It's just what I call it. So in the photograph, since I took that photograph, I'm calling it Still Life and Death. So if I could come up with something like that for the new contest, that would be helpful. The grand prize is either a PS4 or an Xbox One, either one, not both, just one or the other of your choosing. With that's the special like Evil Within 2 like PS4 or Xbox One. And the runner up, I think there's 4 runner up prizes, and they're either whatever copy, either a PlayStation copy or an Xbox copy of the Evil Within 2. So those are the runner-up ones. So when I'm under pressure like this, I can't think of anything. But the second my brain is able to like conjure up stuff on its own, it's just like, oh, I have the perfect image, and it'll be like a day late and $12 short. But I wish people luck, because I know I'm not going to be able to come up with anything good. But it would be nice to. I can't wait to see what comes out of that. So the other news that came out today was the Evil Within 2 customizing your experience. I'm going to read this, which I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I can't see a damn thing right now. So I just don't like the glare from like the tablet and stuff. Oh, but the glare went away because I turned the brightness down. Okay, so we're going to read this. All right. So, fight or flee. Creep quietly through the world as a silent killer with a mission, or set traps and lure enemies to their death. In the Evil Within 2, you can carefully plan your every move, and all the while, you'll have special customization options for both Sebastian and your gear that will help you play the way you want on your mission to save your daughter. With larger areas and heavier emphasis on player choice, you'll have more options to choose how you'll survive when you descend into the nightmare. Ooh, ah. The world of the Evil Within 2 is full of possibilities, says game director John Janasis. With some larger stages we've created, we're opening up Union to all players' wishes and unique play styles. I wish Cowardly was a play style, but whatever. Through the layout of the world, as well as crafting and customization systems in the game, we're providing you with the freedom to take on challenges in front of you however you choose. You may have more agency, but this is still a survival horror game. You won't be able to turn Sebastian into an invincible killing machine. You must make him hardier, faster, and sneakier. However, you'll need to be smart. You'll never be safe in Union, but you can be prepared to face whatever awaits you at your own pace. Who is your Sebastian? See, the fangirl in me is like, my Sebastian is naked with a gun and just real sexified. But this is the crazy fangirl. That's just the crazy fangirl talking. Who is your Sebastian? Customizing both Sebastian and your preferred gear is more flexible this time around. Green gel is no longer required to customize both Sebastian and your weapons. So you won't have to agonize over which you want to spend hard-earned resources on. I'm glad they kept the green gel because I really liked that. I don't know why, but it's just something that I really enjoyed. Him in that chair, every time it would pierce him, and then he gets up like, oh my head, like, why is my life like this? We don't know why your life is like this, man. We wish it wasn't, but it is. But the gel will be used solely for upgrading Sebastian, while weapon parts will be used to upgrade your arsenal. Customization for Sebastian breaks down into 5 categories, which include perimeter upgrades like recover more health from healing items, reduce reticle sway when firing weapons. I guess like blowback or whatever. Remember that movie Blowback? Nobody remembers that movie Blowback. Reticle sway when firing weapons. You can also unlock special abilities, but these will cost you a significant amount of green gel. Oh, Jesus. For example, if you're investing in the combat tree, you could unlock an ability called Bullet Cascade, which will temporarily increase your shooting damage with each consecutive shot. Bullet Cascade ends when either the time is up or you're out of ammo. Well, that's not nice. These abilities are active skills that could make your trip through Union just a hair easy. A hair. Like a hair. Like not even like, oh, it'll make it like a little better. No, like a drop better. like they took a little item like dink and like just left you screaming otherwise. These abilities are These abilities are active skills that can make your trip to Union just a hair better or easier if you're willing to save up the resources required to unlock them. Oh, Jesus. While potentially sacrificing other important passive upgrades. I'm not liking that. There's just, see, like, you had to pick, and I'm not planning on playing this, because I'm too much of a chicken, so at least I can live with my chickenness. So, like, somebody else is going to have to make these hard, grueling choices and not me. I will probably, if I can get somebody to play this for me, I will more than likely complain about the choices they made, but, like, I don't know. So, that's, if I can even find some hapless victim to play this for me. Somebody need to come over here and play this for me, y'all. Seriously. Come over my house when this game comes out and play this game for me. Because seriously, I don't want to just watch it. I want like to watch I'll still be watching it, but like I want to watch somebody play it and like whatever. Because there might be some parts I might be able to play when there's no mutants hanging around. But whatever. Upgrades for Sebastian include, but certainly are not limited to, health. Dropping some green gel in the health tree will give you a chance to survive an attack that might have otherwise killed you. This is also how you increase Sebastian's life gauge. Stealth. In addition to an increased movement speed while crouching, the stealth tree can allow you to perform sneak kills from around a corner while in cover. That's that on that last trailer, the Survive trailer. That nobody's mentioned this bitch with the knife either, because I've seen her. She was like, wow, and like be screaming and like trying to shank some people. So she comes running in and she's screaming, looking for somebody to shank, and Sebastian crops out from around the corner and was like, ha ha, and shanks her through the jaw and stuff. So I guess that's not something that's like a given ability. You gotta build up to that. Combat. If you're building a more rough and tumble Sebastian, the combat tree will help you increase the damage of your melee attacks and decrease the kickback when firing weapons, among other upgrades. Like I said, that Blowback. Remember the movie Blowback? I think it was a movie called Blowback. Me and my best friend used to laugh at that, but don't nobody remember Blowback. Recovery. Recovery tree is for players who know how tough surviving this nightmare is going to be for Sebastian. Upgrades here can include health recovery speed when regenerating from near death status, and a chance to automatically use a medical syringe when taking fatal damage. Athleticism. For the Sebastian on the go, the athleticism upgrade option will let you increase your stamina gauge and give you a chance to auto avoid certain types of incoming attacks. Within the weapons customization options for gear like your handgun, shotgun, I got a shotgun. You'll be able to tweak your firepower, ammo capacity, reload time, and fire rate, which all of which could save your hide in a tight spot. Now, they do have a crossbow, and I did notice that. And I did notice it wasn't like the crossbow wasn't like that way. It's like that way. So it's called not the agony crossbow this time. It's called the Warden crossbow. So the Warden crossbow has an entirely different set of upgrades, though it requires weapon parts. You can spend those parts on increasing the crossbow's range and decreasing the time it takes to fully aim the weapon, in addition to changing the parameters for specific types of bolts used by the crossbow. You'll likely come to favor certain types of bolts over others, whether you're a fan of distraction and stun factor offered by the shock and smoke bolts. You'll like the destructive capability of the harpoon and explosive bolts. Oh, they kept the harpoon. The dude that I watched, my favorite walkthrough of The Evil Within by Watch Me Baby. I love his walkthrough. He takes you through everything. He picks up all the collectibles. He takes you through everything. And he fully upgraded the harpoon. The harpoon, when it's fully upgraded, bolts, I know a lot of people didn't use those. When you fully upgrade that bad boy, it will fuck up the haunted. They will go flying. I had watched him make the haunted go flying many a time, and it was like, ooh. So yeah, if you do that, if you set that one up, you could really fuck up some haunted on that. So yeah, and the explosive bolts, of course, everybody loves the explosive bolts, except for when the haunted have the explosive bolts and be trying to kill you on them. So craft your way out. Can I knit my way out? Once you pick your preferred weapons and explorative style, you'll be able to focus on crafting and keeping your stock up on what you need most. Our crafting system lets you craft ammunition for weapons that you like, says Jonasis. You don't have to rely solely on what you can scrounge up in the world. Again, it's an emphasis on letting people play how they want to play. But it all comes back around to how much you explore and how many resources you can track down. The items you gather as you explore the world can be taken back to the workbench in either a safe house or one that you find or one you find on its own in Union. If it's gonna be out in the open, like I don't know if I trust something just lurking down like an alley or some shit, cause like that just seems like it's gonna be a trap to fuck somebody up. So I would take it. I would probably, not that I'm playing it, but you know what I'm saying. I'd more likely be inclined to go to the safe quote house to do some shit instead of like damn some fucked up back alley to do. Cause nothing ever good comes out of a back alley. Oh my god. So, all right. And hold on. Items you gather as you explore can be taken to the workbench and be turned into ammo for your various weapons as well as healing supplies. There will be ammo for you to find in the world, but it's rare and it might not be there for your preferred weapon. In a pinch, you can craft on the fly if you absolutely need to, though it will cost more resources than crafting at a workbench. Man, you can customize your experience and prepare yourself for what's waiting for you, but there is danger around every corner in fucking back alley in Union. Can we not, says Jonasis. The fucking back alley was me, but I'm saying, it's gonna be some fucked up, horrifying ass back alley with like, I don't even want to know, somebody standing there with a knife, and it's fucking Stefano standing there like, oh, never mind, I'm not going down that block. So, alright. The key to that danger is the fact that you don't know what's lurking around the next corner. Oh, God. Horror for me is just what I'm reading right now. But horror for me is always about the sense of the mystery you feel and how you can never fully grasp what's going on, Jonas adds. When you finally get your heads on the Evil Within 2, there is this deep mystery about the world and about these characters, especially about Sebastian. You'll only really uncover as you go further and take some of these enemies or go searching through the world. Sebastian has to explore this new world with no knowledge of what's going on. He didn't even know what the fuck was going on in the other one. He just knows he has to save his daughter, and that's really all that matters to him. Again, he didn't know what the hell was going on in the first game. He was lost in the sauce and just didn't move from here, there, and everywhere. So this is still hot, and I'm still looking forward to it. The contest I would love to take a part in, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to conjure up some shit by the 20th of this month. So, oh, and I never mentioned this. The comic book is coming out September 6th, and there is something called The Evil Within 2, the interlude, which is going to be all of the comic series for the evil, like that's like that between 1 and 2. That's the main comic. That's supposed to be coming out. The anthology for that is supposed to be coming out, at least according to Amazon, November 7th. So the 6th is, okay, let's do the breakdown. August 20th is the end of the Appreciate the Art contest. The comic book starts coming out. That's like the I forget what that's called. I have such a headache right now. I'm so tired. That's like the interlude between Evil Within 1 and Evil Within 2. The comic book is coming out September 6th. The video game for Evil Within 2 is coming out October 13th, which is a Friday. It's coming out October 19th in Japan. And the comic anthology is coming out November 7th. So those are all the release dates for all of everything. And I don't think I missed anything this time. So that is all the hot ass news for the Evil Within 2. I am still looking forward to it. I found out one of the Lolitas today was in love with the game. I'm like smitten. So I'm just all over the place. So I am so elated for this game to come out. And it's just going to be so hot. And it's going to be so fucking... Somebody please come over here and play this for me. My best friend, she said she will play it. I'm like, okay, good. She's like, don't expect anything good because I'm not good at horror games anymore. It's like, we were never good at horror games to start with. But she said she'll play it. My husband's trying to play with my balls and be like, I'll play it. You didn't even play the last one. Don't even feed me them lines no more. So if somebody wants to come over to my house and play this for me, so we can all do a live stream together, I would be so grateful for that because I really need somebody to play this for me because I'm too much of a chicken. I will not play this game because I will throw up all over my room within 5 minutes. You know, I played The Evil Within the first game for like 2 seconds, and then I saw Ruvik and was like, nope, I can't handle this. This is too much shit for me. Then I caught myself trying to play The Assignment. Played that for literally, I do believe, 5 minutes. And like I played all the way up until I saw Clompy and was run off into the mist, and then I had to stop playing. And I'm about to download The Consequence to play that all the way through, probably up until the first time you encounter Clompy, and then I'll be like, no, I can't do this. So I can't play these horror games. It's too much horror in my life, and I don't need any extra horror added to it. So that is all I have for today. I'm gonna go lie down because my brain is about to explode. I am tired. It has been a long day. So I will see y'all next time I have a drop of news. So